All right, guys, we are back with round two Edison format at Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We got JC on the left playing Gladiator Beast versus Ryanide on the right playing Lightsworn. This tournament was 4 rounds of Swiss, cut the top 4. I believe both these guys won round 1. This tournament was like a week and a half ago, so I don't remember exactly their records. But right now, 2 of the top players this year on the channel. JC, fresh on the scene, already got 3 wins, beat me all 3 times in the finals. On Thursdays to win, but we'll see. He has yet to win on a Saturday, so we'll see if he can win on a Saturday. While Ryanide currently has 5 wins, which I believe is third, tied for third, maybe. Yeah, tied for third. Right, recharges the Lumina, mills Jane in charge. Now, obviously, I also entered in this tournament, and who would I rather face? That's how I always look at it. It's like, who would I rather face? I think I'd rather go up against Lightsworn than GBs. Yeah, I would say Lightsworn. Now, this tournament was before the... This is pre-modern Edison or advanced Edison rules because I from the looks of what I've watched countless videos, people talking about it, they might enforce OTS stores to play by the new rules. So if they force us to play by if my locals forces me to play by the new rules, I'm going to play by the new rules, just FYI. All right. But I think that probably won't happen until after the NAWCQ, so I have a couple of tournaments before that and until then. And I'm going to be attending Indy. I'll be playing in the RBT in Indianapolis. I already signed up for it, so yeah. All right, so he mills Heavy and Foolish. So I'm surprised he didn't say any of his back rows. Like I think he has Solemn, Cherry. Okay, so he drew the test tire. He's got like Samnite, Bestiari. So what do you do with this hand if you're JC? So he summons Samnite, special summons Test Tiger, tribute Test Tiger. So let's see if one thing that I'm interested in is like what would be the difference if they were playing advanced Edison or modern Edison. So far there's no differences. All right, so this game would play out. I was actually talking to the Tiger King Javi about it a few hours ago. How much the change hurt his deck, and what he told me is that he can't even play Rescue Cat anymore. But that's like the only thing that really hurts from his deck. That was what he told me. But we'll see. Okay, so he sets War Chariot, Trap Stun, and then Ready Ari's Illumina. He's got Solemn Judgment. So yeah, those main deck Cyber Dragons might give Ryanide an edge in this matchup. So Trap, yeah, unless if he Solemn's a Cyber Dragon, which will he? And oh, yep, he does. Solemn pays half his life points to get rid of a Cyber Dragon. If I'm Brian, I'm totally fine with that one. I mean, he's got Card Trooper, he's got Lila, so oh, I'm surprised. Okay, it looks like Ryan put Card Trooper in his deck, because I know he hasn't been using it. So Lila attack. Yeah, but I think he'd rather have Lila because... Now, will he use the effect? You probably don't want to. Yeah, I kind of agree with this. He only has one monster in his deck that can run over a Lila in attack position, which is Laquari. And then you can just use it next turn. Alright, so Trapstone Chariot sets a D Prison. Yeah, I think JC's about to get cooked because Ryan's got 4 names. He's got Beckoning Light, so oh, but he can Trap Stun the Beckoning, so maybe Ryan's playing around Trap Stun here. Yeah, Ryan's been playing this deck a lot. I can see he's really learning the matchups. Like, sometimes you gotta play around traps, and here comes Recharge. Yeah, because if he Beckonings... Oh, man, that was a good mill. Milling the Wolf. And you get a Plague in the graveyard. Does he have Celestia? Because if he has Celestia... Okay, so he's gonna use Lila's effect. Target. Now, will he Chariot it? So he is going to War Chariot. Okay. I think if he has to, will he use a Celestia though? Yes, he does. I mean, you're gonna slam down JD. Like, let's see what your back rows are. You got another Chariot. It's Necro. Yeah, JC is getting just absolutely cooked right now. Now, will he go for the back rows? Are you afraid of Starlight Road? Yeah, you can tell. There's a lot of things that are running around Ryan's mind right now. So he decides to go for both back rows. It was Traps and Deepers. Now, I wonder if he chained it. Special summon JD, attack for 15, and that is game. So explosive game one from Ryanide. Let's see JC again. Cooking on Thursdays, but Saturdays, I think Saturdays are a little tougher. Because like Ryan doesn't come on Thursdays. The Sheriff stopped coming on Thursdays. So yeah, there's a lot more of the top players on the weekend. John Vigil. Yeah, sometimes we barely get like 8 or 10, 11 players on Thursdays. So here he bottomlesses the Jane. So we'll see if JC can get that Saturday win. When's the last time I won on a Saturday? No, I won twice when I was on fire with Black Wings. Okay, so here, he trap stuns him. I mean, you don't normally expect trap stun to work like this against GBs, but... Sorry, against Lightsworn. So he's gonna go Bestiary. Yep, he's going to Fuse. You got Book? There's no way you play Book. Oh, he does play Book. Wow. Yeah, it'll forget its name. Okay, that's why Ryan asked. Okay, I was like confused. Like, what the heck? You don't normally see Book in Ryan's deck. So he attacks him. Tags out. Oh, but now he can Geyseris you anyway. Okay. So was there anything? Well, he had to book, unless if you just book the Geyseris. Yeah, but then I guess you could have made that play, book the Geyseris, but you risk losing the oppression in. Yeah, maybe you were better off just book-mooning the Geyseris. But if he misses the book, then you lose all your cards anyway. But I guess you take that risk. All right, so Lila attacked the Prisma, and JC books the Lila. Ryan sets one. He's got Smashing Ground and Laquari. Okay. 62 to 8K. So he flips the Prisma, so he could Geyseris him again if he wants to. Yep, he's going to reveal Geyseris and send Bestiary. Yep, fuse with Geyseris, pop both. It is T-Roar. T-Roar. He's got Smashing Ground Laquari. I told Ryan I need to put this Do Not Disturb on, because I appreciate when people keep track of the life points. That way I don't have to do it. It saves me a lot of work. Because doing commentary and doing the life points is just... It's a hassle. Also, it's much more distracting, whereas whenever I can just focus on the game and see things that, you know, try to catch things that people could have made. Like that Book of Moon play. That's obviously with hindsight, I see things where like holding the Book of Moon there Oh, okay. He oppresses the bestiary, relieves himself at 12. Okay, smashing ground, a quest. I don't think Ryan can win, though. Yeah, JC's, unless if he draws, like, I mean, he's got one card. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're going to game 3. All right, summon a quest, pass. Yeah, Ryan picks up his card. So we are going to game 3. So who will move on with a 2-0 record? I think they were 2-0. I don't remember, man. I've played in so many tournaments. Like, I've been playing Redo, I've been playing Edison, I've been playing Goat. And now with this huge announcement, is just, my memory is just a blur. I think it's one of the reasons why I got so behind. I'm getting behind again on Edison is just because I've been uploading Goat and Redo. All right, let's see. Ryanide going first. Game 3. Solar Recharge the Wolf. Draw 2, mill, Trap Stun, and another Recharge. But yeah, me being in this tournament as well, I'd much rather face Ryan's deck. With Vayu. The GB matchup, especially because I'm not. I think I've cut Royal Oppression out of my deck recently, so when I don't main deck Oppression, the GB matchup is tough, and especially when they're on Trap Stun. I'd almost rather they play Dust Tornado than Trap Stun, because Trap Stun they Trap Stun my Oppression, and then I can't use my Bottomless or my Deep Prisons either, so. Yeah, Trap Stun is way scarier than Dust, but people seem to prefer Dust Tornado. Alright, so here comes Prisma. Send Bestiary. Does he have Test Tiger too? I guess we'll find out. Yep, there's a Test Tiger, and he's going to oppress the Test Tiger. So he's got 3 GBs and a Chariot, and here comes Arcus, so he's going to take 100. He's probably going to set the War Chariot. Or you could keep it in your hand as well. So he chooses to keep it in his hand. And now let's see. Summon Jane. So Jane is going to run over the Prisma for 400. Now Ryan sets 1. End phase, mill 2. Mill 2 more. Mills Jane, Necro. JC drew book, but you can't even book any of those GBs, so. Yeah, this seems like a pretty tough board for JC to deal with. He's got Arcus in defense. He's got Royal Oppression. I guess all you can really do is what? Just to decide just to set a monster. Here comes another recharge. Draw 2, mill book, and JD. Not looking good for the Thursday King, JC. Has he won 3 in a row? Yeah, he won 3 in a row on Thursdays. We'll see if he can pull off the 4-peat. But again, this is a Saturday. No one's ever It's not really a 4-peat because he's played on Saturdays. But he would win 4 in a row on Thursdays, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, but if he wins this tournament, that would have been 4, and like in such a short span. Like Ryan, who plays often this year, we're already like halfway through the year. Ryanide's got 5 wins. But Ryan's only playing on the weekends now. He used to play way more last year, but yeah, he's only playing on Saturdays. And 5 wins. Well, JC's at 3. Alright, so Jane attack the Rediari. So yeah, he know like Arcus in defense, mills Lila, Heavy, Honest, and T-Roar. Oh, that was not the best draw. Staring out Royal Oppression, Jane, and Arcus. Okay, 75, 72. So he just keeps setting monsters. So he sets, what, Book? Starlight Road, I don't know, is it Chariot? I mean, you could have you could no. Yeah, JC just falling behind. Now Ryanide has Celestia. The only thing you're afraid of is what? The Hippopotamus? Yeah, Hippopotamus is like the only thing you're afraid of. So he tributes Jane for Celestia, Mills, a wolf. Pop Pop. Starlight Road. He's going to chain his own oppression to Starlight Road to negate it. Yeah. It doesn't matter. Even if you choose not to negate summon the Stardust. Yeah, pay the cost. So what cards did he target? Okay, so yeah, he nails the book and the Liquarity. He can't chain the book. So all he has is War Chariot. Now Wolf's going to activate. Yeah, separate chain, Wolf. And he didn't oppress it. Not like it matters. He is cooked. But you should have oppressed it, though. But like I said, he's got 2 cards, a dead War Chariot. He could have oppressed. Oh, he's going to chain Trap Stun. Chain Beckoning. This is probably game. This looks like game. JD and Honest. Is that 75? Special summon JD. And yep, that's game. So yeah, that was a clinic. That JC was behind the whole game. So Ryanide is moving on. Now we'll see if these 2 guys return for this tournament. Round 3 was what the heck? Okay, so not round 3. I know they didn't come back for round 4. Okay, so JC will not return for this one. I can't remember exactly what happened, but Ryanide will return for when is Ryan returning? Actually, Ryan will be returning in the finals. Yeah, he went all the way to the finals, so we won't see him until then, but we'll see who his opponent will be. So we're gonna see the road to who's gonna be Ryan's opponent in the finals. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Also, please consider joining our members only. I'm uploading a couple extra videos a week, mostly DB replays for now. Only $2.99 a month. And also, if you're interested in Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles and product, I have a 5% off. I have a 5% coupon for Epic Cards and Games. Of course, my first and last name, Oscar Zelaya, one word, all caps, and all that stuff's in the description. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.